There's transcendence and immanence. Both have to work together. So what you're doing is bringing that concept of is it true that you're looking at this as an immortal part of us that takes us on and helps us grow and become conscious, etc.? Where does that concept come into play?
I don't talk about life after death, but for now, soul is, for me, the part of me that is absolute and genuine and
Right.
certain. It's the part of me that has a felt sense of home
Mm-hmm.
and peace. And it requires of me to be constantly curious, to
Right.
seek out the imaginal, and to endure and be able to sit in the darkness and really be able to alchemize during that time my pain into purpose, and teaching me how to do that so I'm not afraid of the dark. That will inevitably happen. My spirituality has gotten bigger
Mm-hmm.
through my soul work, but that's the differentiation for me.
No, I love it. It's so great because I think a lot of people struggle with this idea that a higher power is something outside of you that's going to, give you gifts like Santa Claus or take them
Yep,
away, etc., where you don't have a real connection. You just have a kind of, can you please help me? As opposed to this immanent sense that isn't dictated by outer conditions nor personality. Is that, if I'm hearing you correctly, that it's there,
exactly.
right? There's a purity about the way you describe soul, which I love. Actually, all my work as an oracle creator is based on your concept of soul, to
Mm,
bring it into that sense of owned sovereignty. It's a sovereignty that is
exactly.
not dictated by the psyche or the constructs of the personality. I think we could call it that the conditioned self. Does that make sense?
100%. You can feel when you're connected to soul, right? We talk
Yeah.
about soulmates, we talk about soul food, we talk about heartbreak on a soul level when you
Mm-hmm.
feel broken or disconnected or soul sick. I refer
Mm-hmm.
to trauma. When I look at trauma, I look at soul loss.
Okay, if you like this podcast and you want to see more, just click over here and you'll get to see more clips from this interview. If you just want to listen, well, if you click there, you'll listen to the entire interview available to you on any one of your favorite podcast channels.